Hello friends, the welding processes we have covered so far are SMAW, GMAW and FCAW. Today we are going to discuss about gas tungsten arc welding, which is commonly known as TIG welding. TIG welding has become indispensable for many industries because of the high quality welds and reasonable equipment costs. So let us start with the fundamentals of GTAW or TIG welding. So welcome back to Weldtech QC, the YouTube channel of Lloyd's Institute of Technologies, and I am Vincent. So let us start. Okay, so let us start. Let us try to understand the fundamentals of GTAW, that is gas tungsten arc welding, or it is also known as TIG welding. Gtaw, that is gas junction arc welding, is the AWS terminology. And as I just said, it is also known as tungsten inert gas, that is TIG welding. TIG welding has several interesting differences than other normal welding processes like SMAW, FCAW, or GMAW. Let us see what exactly is that. This is mainly and most significant difference is that the electrode is not intended to be consumed while welding. This particular electrode, which is tungsten electrode, is not intended to be consumed during welding. All other welding processes like SMAW, GMAW, FCAW, SAW, all the electrodes will get consumed during the welding. This is the major difference. This is the most significant difference than other processes. And the electrode, as just said, is made of pure tungsten or alloyed tungsten for most of the function, because pure tungsten is not very solid. I mean, you have to take a lot of care while using it. So always different type of alloyed tungsten rods are being used everywhere. This is the principle. You can see the picture here. It is using an arc between a non-consumable tungsten electrode, as we just explained now. It's a non-consumable tungsten electrode and the weld pool. The process is used with a shielding gas and without application of any pressure. Of course, there should be a shielding gas for TIG welding. It requires a constant current power source, not constant voltage. It requires a constant current power source and also requires a external shielding gas. This is the external shielding gas which will protect the weld pool and the arc. The TIG welding process was commercially developed in 1941 and it got continuous development for welding of various alloy metals, aluminum and stainless steel, etc. Mainly the shielding gas used in this process is argon in most of the cases. Being an inert gas, the argon helps to establish the arc and protect the weld metal from atmospheric impurities. Also, there are other shielding gases also used, like all should be an inert gas. Okay, as just explained about argon, also helium or a mixture of argon and helium. Helium, especially in India or other countries, are not being used. It is easily available as argon. Okay, and some more mixture of shielding gas also were rarely used. Let us see the advantages of the GTAW or TIG welding. Especially the first and foremost is the high quality welding, and you can go for all precision welding. And almost all metals can be welded. And you can go for very thin material also can be welded. Welding can be done even without a filler metal. That is another important and significant point of advantage. There is no slag, there is no spatter, and very low fumes. So it is a clean process. Of course, we should try to understand the limitations as well. Its process is very slow, okay, and the deposition rates are also very slow. Port is not very portable because you have to carry the shielding gas along with the machine, and the base material to be welded must be very clean. So, TIG welding required high operator skill than the other welding processes. Now let us see the power sources. Gtaw requires a constant current power sources. All these are constant current. Constant voltage power source will not work satisfactorily. And for welding of aluminum, an AC polarity is used to weld aluminum as well as magnesium. And for all other metals, DCEN, that is straight polarity, is used to weld most of the other base metals, including carbon steel and stainless steel. That's all for now. Just covered the fundamentals of the TIG welding, that is GTAW, gas tungsten arc welding. We will continue with the series in the further uploads. Until then, goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you in the next.